Well, rumor has it that our friendly neighborhood Spider-Man isn't just fighting big bad guys on the big screen, but also battling behind-the-scene complications. Yeah, Tom Holland, the face behind the ever-beloved Spider-Man, has dropped a bomb on his die-hard fans who are looking forward to this star reprising his role as Spider-Man. Turns out, Tom has pulled an ultimatum that if his conditions aren't met, he is gonna bid farewell to the iconic role. So, what led Tom to make these shocking statements? What exactly are his conditions, and will this be the end of an era? Keep watching to find out. Before we go into the video, make sure you give us a big thumbs up and share this video with your friends. Don't forget to hit that bell icon too, to turn on notifications and receive regular updates every time we post a new video. With that out of the way, let's get right into the video. When it was announced that a British actor was going to be playing the iconic teenage goofball American superhero who got incredible powers after being bit by a spider, there is some obvious criticism. After all, Spider-Man is one of the most nostalgic comics out there. Many of us grew up reading Spider-Man, enthralled in his quest to save the world. Spider-Man's portrayal on the big screen wardrobe by talented actors like Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield left such a deep impact on us. So much so that people worried if Tom could fill their shoes. But all the haters and doubters were proven wrong when Spider-Man Homecoming, Tom Holland's first solo outing as Spider-Man, hit the theaters and was a huge hit. Tom first appeared in the Marvel Cinematic Universe with his role in 2016's Captain America: Civil War. After becoming the youngest actor to play a title role in the MCU film, he also starred in two sequels, Spider-Man: Far From Home and Spider-Man: No Way Home, Avengers: Infinity Wars, Avengers: Endgame, and as a Flash in the mid-credit scene in Venom: Let There Be Carnage. Tom's last Marvel film was 2021's Spider-Man: No Way Home, and it was a box office smash, pulling in almost $2 billion against a budget of $200 million, and his fans can't get enough of him. They are eagerly looking forward to seeing more of him, hopefully in Spider-Man 4. Tom, too, is excited about playing Spider-Man in the coming movies. You see, he was a Spider-Man fan as a kid, so playing the superhero in real life is a dream come true for him. He even said, "If I just played Spider-Man for the rest of my life, I'd still be the luckiest kid alive." It is a wonderful thing to see actors who genuinely love their craft, right? But he has a few reservations about playing the part in the next film. When asked if he would be swooping back in to play the web-slinger in the future, Tom was pretty hesitant with his reply. He said,
"I'm gonna have to plead the fifth there because I'm not prepared to start talking about the future of Spider-Man. As everyone knows, I love him, he changed my life, I love the character. Should we find a way to tell his story and do justice to him, we will do so. But if we can't find a way to do that, and if we can't find a way to compete with the third one, then, he'll swing off into the sunset."
It's so nice to see that he cares about putting out a great movie that can touch the hearts of fans, considering how big of an impact MCU has on today's generation. It wouldn't be wrong to say that people are going to just watch anything that has Tom in it, just because of the MCU hype. But Tom really cares about what he does and wants to make sure that the viewers get their money's worth. Kudos to him for being so dedicated. Tom's recent appearance on the silver screen was in the Apple TV miniseries The Crowded Room, and he did an amazing job at it. Despite how successful the series was and how much he enjoyed filming it, it was quite intense and it took a toll on him. Based on a true story and the book of the minds of Billy Milligan, Tom plays Danny Sullivan, a man with multiple personality disorders. In The Crowded Room, Tom has revealed that although the filming of the series was rewarding, the mental and emotional demands of the role made it difficult for him to separate himself from the character once filming had concluded. He has also been going through a tough time with his relationship with alcohol. Not too long ago, he said that he'd been sober for 14 months and acknowledged the difficulty of reaching out for assistance when dealing with mental health issues, but stresses the importance of doing so when needed. Tom decided to quit drinking after realizing that he had been using it to remove the stress in his life. Alcohol had become a way of numbing his feelings. In an interview, Tom opened up about his taxing role. He said, "I'm no stranger to the physical aspects of the job, doing the whole action movie thing, but the mental aspect, it really beat me up and it took a long time for me to recover afterwards, to sort of get back to reality." His struggle was so awful that about 9 months into filming, he would spiral when he read things about himself on the internet. He revealed,
"I get caught up and I spiral when I read things about me online, and ultimately it's very detrimental to my mental state. There is an awful stigma against mental health, and I know that asking for help and seeking help isn't something that we should be ashamed of, but it is something that is much easier said than done.
Oh no, we can't imagine how tough it was for him. Thank God he has a loving family, friends, and wonderful girlfriend by his side. After struggling for a while to maintain character, perform at a high level, and find good work-life balance, Tom realized that he was emotionally drained and exhausted from the demands of his role in the crowded room and needed a much-deserved break. He even took a week off afterwards to lay low on a sunny beach, and now plans to take an even bigger chunk of time away from acting.
I disappeared. I went to Mexico for a week and had some time on a beach and lay low. And I'm now taking a year off, and, you know, that is a result of how difficult this show was.
So, will we get to see Tom again in his Spidey suit? Well, it's highly unlikely that it's gonna be anytime soon. Anyway, Tom is taking a break and battling his issues. Spider-Man 4 is already being written. The producer, Amy Pascal, has said that the plot is set and the film is in the midst of its writing stage. However, the recent writer's strike in Hollywood has had a big impact on the film, and the entire process is put to a halt, she said. We're in the process, but the writer's strike, nobody is working during the strike. We're all supporters, and whenever they get themselves together, we'll get started. Earlier, Marvel Studio chief Kevin Feige also confirmed to the eager fans that there will definitely be a Spider-Man 4 when he said, "We're actively beginning to develop where the story heads next," which I only say outright because I don't want fans to go through any separation trauma like what happened after Far From Home. That will not be occurring this time. With the climax of Spider-Man No Way Home, which wrapped up the trilogy and set a blank slate for the future, the possibilities for the new movie are endless. Will Peter Parker train up a new Spider-Man? Will he have a standalone adventure where he faces a new villain? So are you guys excited about the next Spider-Man movie as we are? Will we have to bid goodbye to Tom's legendary Spider-Man? Let us know your thoughts and insights in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and share this video with other Tom Holland fans. Also subscribe to this channel. We'll be back with more exciting celeb news. Until then, bye.